After warding off Hadlar and Zabora, the party returned to Papnica. Once home, Leona began preparing for the next step in secret, as the others took the time to train and rest. As Dai worked better to control his crest, Leona bestowed him with a new knife, as well as clothes that could withstand his immense powers. His training revealed a crucial shortcoming of his, namely his inability to moderate his power, making it difficult for him to battle for extended periods. Not only that, the fact remained that Dai lacked a weapon that could endure the full might of a Dragon Knight, like Baron's own Demon Dragon Blade. Luckily, not all was lost, as Dai and Pop learned that the Sword of Champions was to be given out to the winner of the Romos Martial Arts Tournament. Upon hearing from Amy that the tournament was to begin that very day, the two rushed off to enter as quickly as they could. Meanwhile, Hyunkel departed Papnica, informing Crocodine that he intended to master Avon's spear techniques. With that, each of them set off to pursue their own goals.
Do you think Dai will be able to win that tournament?
Oh no. This says preliminary fights begin at noon, but registration ends an hour before.
What time is it?
Far past that.
We're too late! Can't you do something? Come on, we came all the way from Papnica! Well, I know it's a request from the hero, and I'd like to help you, but rules are rules. Dumb rules. We just wasted all of our energy getting here. Whatever.
Why don't we check out the tournament? We came all this way. I mean, we might even learn something, right?
Yeah, no thanks. No one interesting will be fighting. Come on, they're all amateurs.
Hey, get a load of this! There's a cute girl fighting!
But hey, you never know. We might learn something. All right, let's see how cute she is.
Oh, wow!
Actually, let's go. I don't need to meet a girl who's this freakishly strong. It's pretty terrifying, isn't it?
I heard that, Pop, you jerk!
Huh?
That is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. The fighter ma'am wins by knockout.
Goma-chan! Die, Pop!
Hey, ma'am! You did it! You're actually in the tournament as a martial artist! That's so cool!
What a surprise! I didn't expect to run into the three of you here. Pop?
What's wrong, buddy?
Is it really ma'am? I can't be sure. Could be another fake. Okay.
Huh? What's wrong?
Let's take a closer look at her. Make sure she doesn't have Zabora's beady little eyes.
Out of my face!
Well, I think she's the real deal. Huh? A giant rat?
What's it doing here?
You got a problem with me? The rules don't say a monster can't enter the tournament. You dare disrespect Miss Ma'am, you creepy weirdo!
No, I'm not!
That's enough now, Chew. I've told you about them. This is Dai, Pop, and that's Goma-chan.
Huh? You mean this is the heroes' party? No way!
More like yes way! You're just a rat! I am gonna roast you over a spit, you little monster!
Slow down, Pop. He's a new friend of mine. Give him a break, okay?
This little guy? Ratty here is your friend?
That's right. I was trained by Grandmaster Brokina, the Holy Fist. This is the Karate Rat Chew. He was Brokina's other student.
Well now, this is the hero Dai I've been hearing so much about. You know what? You're smaller than I thought.
I'm small?
And now for the next fight. Put your hands together for the Wrestler Gomez versus Karate Rat Chew. Fighters, please enter the ring.
Just sit back and observe a real fighter. Don't you worry. I'll make quick work of this one, Miss Ma'am. You, the creepy mage. Don't you go anywhere. You got that? We'll talk later.
That little...
Sorry about that. He's really great when you get to know him.
What's his whole deal?
He used to be an evil monster. He attacked a nearby village. Grandmaster Brokina captured him and then put him through training. His heart got stronger. Eventually, he became immune to the Dark Lord's will. Then, he learned to speak on his own. So, what are you two doing here?
Well, we battled the Dragon Legion. It was quite the ordeal. And Pop even died once.
Care to explain?
Well, And that's why we're here.
So that's why you need the Sword of Champions.
Yeah, and you really think you can win this?
I do, but there's no way I'm going to accept that sword. I'm not going to help you kill your own father. No way.
Ma'am,
All right.
Here goes. Dark puppetry. Dare you?
this ends here!
Nicely done.
Go-a-check!
Out of my sight!
Draconic Aura!
done.
I will never back down! Did it!
I say, this tournament has been quite the success, Mr. Zamza.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you, Your Majesty.
No. Gathering strong fighters to increase our country's strength was your idea. I merely agreed to it. Let us just hope we can gather many of them.
Why, of course, Your Majesty. After all, that is our objective.
Baran may be the enemy, but he's still your long-lost father. I don't want you to have the sword if you're just going to use it to kill him.
Please, ma'am. The power of the Dragon Knight, it's a terrifying force that could destroy the entire world as we know it. Baran wants to use that power to wipe out humanity. But Dai here, he can use that same ability for good to defeat the Dark Army. That's the reason he needs the Sword of Champions, so he can face Baran.
Listen, I don't want to fight with Baran at all, really. I want to show him something. That there's a different way for the Dragon Knight. Being raised by Grandpa, learning from Master Ravan, and having all my friends at my side through everything has made me into what I am. Either way, I need the Sword of Champions to match his Demon Dragon Blade. And if it ever looks like I'm going down the wrong path, then I want you to go ahead and punch my lights out.
All right then, I'll do it. So much has changed since we went our different ways, but I promise I'll do everything I can to win the tournament.
Oh yeah!
Okay, let's go see how Chu is doing.
He's not exactly strong.
He always tries his best, though.
Pretty good, Chew. The Grandmaster and Miss Ma'am, you might be just as good a fighter as they are.
But Grandmaster and I are the only ones you've ever sparred with.
Stop acting so tough, you puny little rat.
Ha! Laugh while you still can, sleazeball. Just wait till I bust out my most powerful move.
Here it comes. Chu's about to use his signature attack.
Here goes! Run as fast as fish!
Looks to me like his confidence got the better of him.
The knockout! And the winner of this round is Wrestler Gomez!
How did he manage to counter my greatest attack?
Chu, this is hard for me to say, but I think you might have one weakness. You're still a little rat. Your limbs are too short.
He can't reach far enough. I mean, that's gotta be a critical weakness for a martial artist.
No!
Come on, try to cheer up.
Oh, be quiet. You wouldn't get it. Even with all my training, I'll never make it in the martial arts. Why would I cheer up?
You can still hold your own with ramming and headbutt attacks. You've got the strength.
Do you really think a rat who fights with headbutts and ram attacks could be cool? I have to be cool, you hear me? The only reason I entered this tournament was to show Miss Ma'am how cool I am!
What? Even for a monster, that's awfully presumptuous!
Will you pipe down? I knew from the second I saw you I wasn't gonna like ya. I get it. You're Miss Ma'am's ex-boyfriend, right? Here's 2 gold coins. Just forget about her, all right?
You know, for a little rodent that taught himself how to speak, you're awfully dumb.
Why, you dare strike a trained martial artist? You're gonna regret that! Well, I guess I'll let you off the hook for that one.
Well, I guess we made a weird new friend today.
The Romos martial arts tournament continued until only 8 of the kingdom's very best fighters were left, including the new fan favorite, Ma'am. Who would win and claim the Sword of Champions? There was only one way to find out. Zamza, the host, proceeded to explain the rules for the finals.
What fun! You've all fought so well. You 8 champions are exactly what I was hoping to see here today. I suggested this tournament to the king, and it has proven to be quite the spectacle. What a collection of promising samples! Now the 8 of you will become integral to the creation of a new dark army.
He's trying to seal us in.
Thank you for your help, King Romos. Your contribution to the Dark Army was invaluable.
Who are you?
You might know my father, the Commander Zabora. I am Zamza, Mystic Scholar! The Mystic Legion has been experimenting with the creation of what we call superior beings. We require human specimens who are at their physical peak. This martial arts tournament has proven to be vital in my research. It's also an opportunity to remove any potential threats to the Dark Army. What's the phrase? 2 birds, 1 stone. These 8 belong to me, and if I deal with you right now, that saves me having to come back, King Romos. Perish!
It's die and pop!
We won't let the Dark Army get away with this! I'll be your opponent.
Die the hero. What luck. It appears that my 2 birds may have just become 3.
Huh? Are you kidding me? I refuse to be captured so easily!
It can't be cut? Magic isn't working! What is this thing?
This cage is alive.
What? It's a creature?
Miss Ma'am, no!
Get your filthy hands off my bio-prison, you weak little gutter rat. You dare defy the great Zamza? Begone!
That's enough!
Could this power be what I think it is?
Chew! Gomachan! Go help Pop! Let them all go! I will not be asking again!
Magnificent! What a sight to behold! The power of an actual Dragon Knight in action!
What's so funny?
It's not funny, it's truly joyous. Your appearance very nearly deceived me at first, but now I feel blessed to witness such legendary strength and power in battle. You see, the end goal for our research is to harness a power that matches that of a Dragon Knight. The Mystic Legion is unmatched in magic power, but we lack strength and vitality. So I've been leading the research on a theory that my father proposed as a solution. The Superior Being Studies!
What's a superior being?
Raw power! Power that transcends even the Darklings! By surgically combining the strengths of various monsters, we've devised a way to create such beings artificially. And when your father Baran took his dragonoid form, we were convinced. His strength, that is the ultimate goal of our Superior Being Studies. To create the ultimate bioweapon, one that defies the will of the gods!
A bioweapon?
The project requires several test subjects, you see. A human makes for the perfect test sample in our ongoing research.
I won't let you take them!
Then you'll have to get angry and fight me. Let's see it! Show me the full extent of the power you possess! You're the perfect sample. One with which I will create a monster exactly like your father!
Shut it!
Something's wrong. When Dai uses all of his strength, he could destroy a mountain. It's enough power to split the earth open. Sure, Darklings may be more powerful than humans, but Zamza has taken more hits than he should be able to. He should be done by now, but he doesn't even seem close to losing. What's wrong? Your first real fight freaking you out, little guy?
Don't be stupid! I'm not freaking out! I can't explain it, but just seeing that guy is shaking me to my core and putting my whole body on edge.
I guess you must be wondering why you can't summon the strength to defeat a mere Darkling. Would you care to guess, boy?
Come on! Crest beam!
There we go! The most powerful move a Dragon Knight can do!
Well, well, well. It appears a Dragon Knight can be outmatched by a superior being.
Hang on! Is he saying he's already...
Correct. The superior beings are 90% complete. I used my own body as the base. With my ability to manipulate auras and the elastic skin of monsters, an attack like that is utterly harmless. You've shown me the power of a Dragon Knight, and now it's your turn to behold. Observe, if you will, the strength of over 100 monsters combined! The power of the ultimate superior being!
He did it! I can't believe it's real!
This one's the real deal! No wonder Chu is terrified. That thing really is the sum of all monsters.
Now, hero die. You have been selected for the honor of serving as the Super Being Zamza's first opponent. You're welcome.
No way! Huh? He's fast. How can something that big be so fast?
Oh, impressive. Yes, not bad at all.
He's way stronger than before. At this rate...
This isn't good. Dai pushed himself too hard, and now he's already completely burnt out.
I'm hungry and you look delicious.
A mouth on his stomach!
Now, you will nourish me, young Dragon Knight.
No! My strength, it's gone.
It was foolish to resist, but it looks like you finally learned. How is this little boy able to cast such a concentrated sizz spell?
Now, Cop Frizz! Two, get Dai! Who can blame him? Zamza's made from the strongest parts of all kinds of monsters. Chu instinctively knows he doesn't stand a chance. You guys look after the king. Hang in there, pal!
You're a much stronger mage than you look. You will make for a very good specimen.
How? I thought Dai destroyed this freak's giant claw! And he's already healing from my spells, too!
I told you, a superior being like me is the ultimate monster. My perfected body is capable of restoring itself from any damage it takes. This version of the being is already 90% complete. The only skill I still need is the ability to cast magic spells. But I can complete my research after defeating the hero and his pitiful little allies. Raw power! Power that transcends the darklings!
You guys look after the king!
You're a much stronger mage than you look. You will make for a very good specimen. I told you, a superior being like me is the ultimate monster. My perfected body is capable of restoring itself from any damage it takes.
Give me a break! This'll do it! Up!
You're trash! I am not trash! You're mincemeat!
Being crushed!
Will nourish me!
All right!
The power of the ultimate superior being!
focused blast of his aura. It's like Crocodine's Beast King Redemption Blast.
Interrupting a wild animal's meal will incur its beastly wrath.
Stop it!
That was nice. I may have swallowed your friend alive, but my stomach creates a powerful digestive fluid. He will be dissolved in minutes. Why do you bother resisting? I'm giving you an opportunity. Die here or live a while longer as a test specimen.
Don't be stupid! I won't take either!
Oh, well, if memory serves, I already have a mage trapped in my bio-prison. Then so be it. I have enough. You can throw it all away, just like your hero friend did.
Hold it! Beast of the Dark Army, your reign of terror ends now! If you don't want me to hurt you, you'll surrender and free everybody!
I think you've lost your mind! Didn't you just watch me defeat the legendary hero, you insect?
I'm gonna rescue the legendary hero, just watch! Here goes! Ah!
Did you really think that would work? You don't have a chance against a giant monster like this! You have to run! Get out of here while you still can!
No thanks! Again!
You hear me? This isn't your fight!
Not Pop, and Chew as well?
It's no use. Give it up. Even my might couldn't do anything. So what can your frail arms do?
It's not just strength. Even my sword was useless.
My spells too. I hate to say it, but it seems like this thing can absorb whatever we throw at it. There's no escaping from here.
I'm not quitting. My friends are out there trying to fight that monster. I can't just do nothing.
That won't work. You're the only one who can escape this peril. If you utilize the power you've gained through your training, I know with certainty that you can break free.
Wait a sec, are you?
My body feels numb.
Again!
Could I do that? Could the old me? How do you face an enemy that you know you can't beat when the odds are impossible? I know I couldn't. There's no way. You've earned some respect, Ratty. He's breathing. That's it! He's breathing through the mouth on his stomach as well. In that case... Ah!
Ah, great. You're the last person in the world I want seeing me like this.
Oh, really? I'm just impressed that you didn't run. That takes guts.
Well, that's rude. Only the worst kind of trash would abandon their friends. An absolute coward!
Don't remind me. Hey, Ratty, I've come up with a plan to rescue Dai. You want to help?
Dunno, is your plan any good?
Listen, the mouth on his stomach is gonna open. When it does, I need you to hit him with all your strength, okay? The shock just might push Dai out.
I don't have time to keep playing with you two. I'll finish you both in a single blow!
I'm coming too.
An ordinary spell isn't gonna damage him. I don't want to use an enemy's ability, but it might be my only option. Five-finger flares!
Amazing! You fired 3 Kafriz spells at the same time!
Well, I was actually trying to cast 5. But with the magic power I had left, I guess that's my limit. But it should still be enough for him. It's quite the fire. It's not gonna go out easily. Look at it. It might not do very much damage, but it's making it hard for him to get any oxygen. I think we've got the upper hand. And now we've got an opening. With the fire around his face, he'll have to open the mouth on his stomach if he wants to get any air. All right, we're coming for you, Die. This is our best chance.
I need air. It burns. I can't take it.
Now, Chew, you let him have it. Go get him right in the stomach.
Right! I've got this!
You could still hold your own with ramming and headbutt attacks.
Who cares if I look cool or not? I have to try.
It's Die!
That attack was actually pretty cool, right? A name! A move like that deserves a great name! Ah, I'll call it the Radish Rocket Ram! Ah!
I've had it with you. You'll pay for that. You filthy trash! I'll finish you! I can't move.
It ends here. What the? It can't be. How is she resisting the gas? Impossible!
It's her magic power. Look closer. Do you not see that white light surrounding her? That's the glow of a healing magic power that she spread all over her body.
This prison might be immune to all attacks, but it's still a living creature. Grandmaster, I shall now use the Warrior Master Style secret attack!
It's useless. We've all tried.
What can a girl like her do?
Oh no! My bio-prison!
You think that thing could hold me? Midview.
Whoa! You really are a warrior priest!
Why, you brat! You'll pay for this! I don't even need you! A terrible specimen! I'll dispose of you here and now!
Of all the enemies I've ever fought, you're by far the worst. To take the lives of humans, the lives of monsters, and just treat them like toys! That is unforgivable, you hear me?
Silence, you fool! It is a glorious study! A step forward for all Darkling kind! To create, one must be willing to sacrifice absolutely everything! Something that you can't understand!
I'll have to show you the pain of life.
But I'm not regenerating! Impossible!
That's it! Miss Ma'am's ultimate move! Only the greatest of the warrior attacks! She learned it from our master, the Refractor Fist!
Is this the power used to reach my bio-prison?
think that thing could hold me?
Ma'am, hit his stomach! That should knock Dai loose!
This'll help!
You will nourish me!
How about this?
What? Why, you brat! You'll pay for this! I don't even need you! A terrible specimen! I'll dispose of you here and now!
Of all the enemies I've ever fought, you're by far the worst. You are the one who's actually trash! Warrior Master Refractor Fist!
This can't be! I am a superior being! A superior being is meant to be invincible!
I'll have to show you. That was a bait! Warrior Master Style! Refractor Fist!
She did it! Now we got him back! Good. He's still in one piece. Any longer and he might have been digested. Probably has something to do with his new outfit. Hey, ma'am! It looks like Dai's gonna be okay!
Chew, use one of your items to heal him. You've got this, right?
Sure, leave it to me.
No, this is my immortal body. How did you?
I promise I'll do everything I can to win the tournament.
Ma'am's so much stronger now, for real. And that special attack is beyond belief!
You impressed? That strength comes from our training with Master Brokina, if you care to know. It's also where she learned that attack. It's known as the Refractor Fist.
That's right, the Refractor Fist.
During her training, Ma'am learned the most powerful attack of Grandmaster Brokina's Warrior Master style, Refractor Fist. The Refractor Fist is an attack that combines the spell Overheal with the Warrior Master style. Overheal destroys a body's tissue through excessive restoration magic. Therefore, only the most powerful priests and sages could wield it against monsters. Brokina took that knowledge and merged it with his own skills to create a lethal attack, dubbing it the Refractor Fist. Ma'am was horrified upon hearing the immense devastation that it could unleash. Brokina was pleased to see her reaction, as the attack could only be passed on to those who fully understood its terrifying power. Ma'am's kind heart and strong sense of justice was what made him feel safe in passing the technique on to her. Her resolve firm, Ma'am ultimately asked Brokina to teach her the Refractor Fist.
I'm alright. What happened?
Hey, Dai, you're awake. Ma'am's the one that got you out.
She's amazing. I didn't know she could fight like that.
Dai! Hey, Chew, little help? Didn't Ma'am say you had some healing items? If you do, now's the time to use them, don't you think?
Oh, right! I've got a bunch of handy stuff stashed away in here. I'll give you some medicinal herb. Here! What's going on? They're gone! I always carry at least 5 medicinal herbs. That's right! I used them all when I was attacked by a pack of teeny sanguini in the mountains.
Who could possibly need 5 medicinal herbs against those things?
It's over!
Ah, good. My theory is proved correct. I found your weakness, girl. You have 2 types of powerful attacks. Attacks where your hands glow, and ones where they don't. But whatever those attacks are, they need to be channeled through your fist. And that without them, you'd have no method of delivering that moment of impact. That's a special coating, Mucus, and it won't come off easily.
Ma'am can't use her fists anymore. Don't you have anything? Come on! Our stamina is still too low. You must have some kind of item in there.
Oh, this is a teardrop acorn. It'll cure a teardrop's worth of stamina to whoever uses it.
No, it's enough. That's all I need. Chew, please. We're useless without a weapon. You'll have to carry me. We need to hurry.
Without that attack, you have nothing to hurt my immortal form. This ends now!
No, ma'am! Die. If you're planning something, hurry.
You know, you're a lot heavier than you look.
I'm sorry, really. But I can't spare the stamina to climb all the way up there. I need to use everything I have for one final attack. I realized it while I was watching Ma'am fight. Even though I have this powerful crest, it's mostly going to waste. I can see now that timing is everything. It's about finding the exact moment that the attack should hit. Even if it's just a little bit of power, if I use it as precisely as Ma'am does, it's over. We win.
I think you've caused me quite enough trouble. While I am still curious about that strange attack of yours, you are enough of a threat that I should forget it and simply eliminate you.
Die? He's going for the Sword of Champions. Alright, he must have some kind of plan. I have to do whatever I can to distract this thing!
Such pitiful human behavior. You resist so desperately, even in the face of defeat. To me, you are nothing but mere trash.
You're wrong! That's no way to talk about a living being, no matter what kind of creature it is! And if you still don't understand that, then you are the one who's actually trash!
Listen to me, Zamza. You are a tool. Understand? Now go out into the world, collect what knowledge and power that you can. Otherwise, you are nothing to me but trash. Don't you agree? How else would you describe a useless tool without a single redeeming quality?
I am not trash. My power and mind are unmatched. If I wished, I could be commander of the Mystic or Furfang Legion. How dare you mock me!
Chew! Quick! Give me the acorn! getting my strength back, even if it is just a little bit. Sword of Champions! Lend me all of your mighty power!
What? That brat! When did he reach the sword?
A spell.
Where did you come from?
Just cast Frizz. Fire it at Ma'am.
All right, I'll try. Ma'am! This should take the slime off.
No, no!
Here goes! All of the strength I have is going into this attack! One... Strash!
Did it work?
Yes!
What? Impossible! I'm the superior being! How could these rotten humans? How can this be? Where did I go so wrong? There was no way I could lose. How?
I don't know. Why didn't you ask this guy? You underestimated him, Mystic Scholar.
I see. All this time, thinking I was greater and more valuable. But the error was in my heart, wasn't it?
Well done, Dai. That was an amazing Yvonne Strash.
Yeah, thanks to the Sword of Champions. Huh? Oh no! Not this one, too!
The power of the Dragon Crest destroyed one of the most famous weapons ever made?
Sorry to disappoint, but that blade is nothing more than an elaborate fake. And the real Sword of Champions has already been delivered to the Dark Lord Hadlar. And my mission, the Supreme Being Study, is now complete!
What did you just do?
A gift for my father. It contains all the results of my extensive research. All of the knowledge that I have recorded. With its contents, he can continue the study into the creation of the superior beings.
You idiot! Your father, Zabora, cares for no one! Even in your final moments, you still want to impress him?
I'm aware of that. But still, I was nothing more than a tool used to do my maker's bidding. And now he will know this tool served its purpose. But despite what he is still my father. It's time. This is the fate of every superior being. When we are defeated, we leave nothing behind. I shall now crumble to black ash. Perhaps it's punishment for toying with the life the gods gave.
Zamza.
Spare me your pity, human. I am still proud of all that I have accomplished. For however brief a moment, I was the most powerful monster to exist, and I fought a difficult battle that most could not. But someday another superior being will defeat you all. I know. My struggle was not in vain. That's right. It could not have been in vain.
All that, all for respect in the eyes of his father.
No matter what Zamza said, somewhere deep in that heart, he just wanted to feel like he was loved.
I understand. I know how he felt. Let's go! All right, here we go! Wave slash! Darn it! Getting stronger every day. Let's go! All right, here we go! How about that?
Princess Leona is calling for a world summit. My presence has been requested in Papnica.
World Summit?
That's right. She's gathering the kings and queens and leaders of humanity to strategize for a battle against the Dark Army. The kingdoms have made almost no effort at working together, and the enemy has exploited this weakness. As a result, Orzam, Ringaya, and Karl have all been overtaken. But with the call of Princess Leona, the remaining kingdoms decided to collaborate and form a joint strategy to face the Dark Army as one.
So that's what she's been planning all along.
An excellent idea. When will it be, Your Highness?
We kept this secret so as not to alert the Dark Army, but it should be fine now. It is to be held in 3 days' time. I was planning to leave this evening, but Dai, my boy, would you care to join me?
I'd like to, but we didn't manage to get the Sword of Champions, so...
Listen, people from all of the world's kingdoms are going to be attending. What if someone there knows about another legendary weapon?
That's true! Your Majesty, we'll leave for Papnica right away using Pop's Zoom spell.
Setting off again so soon? I should have known.
Wait a minute. Thank you. Without your help, none of us would have made it. You are a true hero indeed.
What gives? Even after my amazing performance out there? You jerks! I was part of that battle too, you know!
Enough! You're making a fool of yourself.
How dare you, you stupid ghost! I don't think you have the right to talk down to someone like me!
Can't you tell? That ghost is Master Brokina.
This old man is the martial arts master?
But Master, why were you in disguise?
I just wanted to see how you two would do in the tournament, so I whipped this old body into shape and followed you. I didn't expect everything to go the way it did, but in the end, I still got to see the well-earned results of Ma'am's training. The experience was good for you as well, wasn't it, Chew? I've been training you for 3 years, although your obsession with showing off certainly held you back. But it seems all you needed was to be backed into a corner. Your new move is quite impressive. I would actually say that you've grown.
You're a proper hero too, Ratty.
You've got real guts, friend. More than we expected.
That's just how it is, Chew. Fame may follow you later on in life, but you must never seek it for yourself.
Master!
He's a good teacher. Well, should we go?
Master, I'd really like to travel with Miss Ma'am, may I?
Go ahead, but maybe ask them for permission first.
I thank you for everything. Hey, wait up, you three! If you insist, I would be willing to help.
And Zoom.
Huh? Hey! Wait for me!
That was kind of mean.
Well, he hasn't exactly learned to be humble, now has he?
Maybe. Still, he's an interesting guy, I think. Just looking at him, all of my worries about being human or not seem almost insignificant. He's a good example to live by.
I suppose it might be nice to bring someone like him along.
Afterwards, the party returned to Papnica using Pop's Zoom spell and were greeted by Crocodine. Crocodine was delighted to see Ma'am had returned. The party then introduced him to their newest member, Chew. From there, Crocodine showed them Papnica's Grand Chapel, where Leona and the other leaders had gathered for the summit. Nevertheless, as the humans tried to unite in opposition to the Dark Army, a new threat drew near.